Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. A quick news update for you guys about Willow being cancelled. Ever since the final episode of the original series Willow was released on Disney Plus earlier this year, fans have been wondering about the post-credit scene where 2 more chapters were teased. But unfortunately, we're never going to find out what happens next, as according to Deadline, the show has been cancelled and will not be returning for a second season. The show debuted on Disney Plus at the end of November 2022, and the series was never able to pull in enough viewers to even make the Nielsen streaming chart, nor gain much online social discussion, making a renewal much less likely, especially on an expensive fantasy show with lots of special effects. With the return of Bob Iger as the CEO, he has committed to trying to save over $5 billion as a cost-saving measures, with $3 billion of this set to come from the entertainment division. So with that, he has to make streaming services more profitable, and therefore it should come as no surprise that Willow didn't make the cut for another season, because honestly, it just didn't pull in enough viewers. Now, since the news of the cancellation, I have been looking at the comments from people, and it's definitely got a lot of people talking. A lot of fans of the show are upset that it's not going to be coming back. As someone that watched the entire season, I definitely like to see it come back, and I was hoping we were going to get that announced at the upcoming Lucasfilm showcase at the Star Wars Celebration event in London at Easter. But also I saw a lot of comments from people that just weren't enjoying the show, didn't like it. There was a number of bits with the show that they didn't like, such as having lots of modern music and references to even things like Beyonce that just didn't seem to fit the fantasy realm that it was in. And so with that, as I said, I was expecting this to get cancelled. It was an expensive show. Also, there's a lot of talk as well that we might see some new leadership at Lucasfilm later this year, and this might be all part of it. Now, you can obviously watch the original film right now on Disney Plus in addition to the first season. And if you haven't seen it, do check out that first season. It does kind of wrap things up in some ways after you've seen the first movie. But again, it was just really bad with them putting in that extra post-credit scene that kind of teased another 2 seasons. I do think they should have not put that in when they realised the ratings weren't good enough just before Christmas, because they knew this. We never saw this show kind of really getting in a huge amount of viewers. It is a shame. It was great to see Disney kind of pushing a show that was not Marvel and Star Wars, but unfortunately Willow was not the thing that was going to reach out to that bigger audience. I'm not entirely sure if that was ever going to be the case, because Willow, while being a big hit in the 80s, just didn't have that same amount of impact that they've had with other franchises. But also, it'd just be nice to have something original. But let me know what you think of all of this in the comments below. Remember to go check us out over at what's on DisneyPlus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters.